Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praise, glory, and honor due unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle, elders, and prophets. Another respect to brothers teaching and preaching the truth all over the globe worldwide. And to the few aquas that I listen and learn, to you I give a sincere shalom. This is Zakar to Zion, coming back at you again with another lesson through the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Shah. But hey, we told y'all, man, the prophets been telling y'all, man, that this place was going to fall, man. And you seen it in epic proportions. And, I was, laying down last night where I was, getting ready for bed, laying down. And then, I was, scrolling on the phone, and I looked, and it said that the NBA is going to suspend, the remainder of the season due to this coronavirus, man. Because one of the players from the Utah Jazz had the coronavirus, and that shows you that the mirth of this place, is gone, man. And that's basically, I probably end up title lesson, the mirth in Babylon the Great is finished, something to that effect. And it shows you that the mirth of this place is gone. And everybody knows that America is known for a lot of wickedness in this society. And it known, to party and to, carry on and to just live carelessly and not worried about, the things that's going on throughout the world. And you see that the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Shah, is taking away the mirth of America. And you see, and it have to be real serious, for even the NBA, for those who don't know what they mean, that's the National Basketball Association, to shut down the remainder of the games, the remainder of the season, because the NBA is one of the biggest sports markets in the world, man. You see, and it's shut down the remainder of the season due to the coronavirus. Due to one of the players had the coronavirus. And I got the article off RT News. In the article title said, "When Karma Strikes Back, NBA suspends the season after Utah Jazz player who marked coronavirus fears test positive." And it got named Rudy Gobert. He played for Utah Jazz, and he made a mockery of the coronavirus. He made a marker of it, and then, he ended up getting tested positive for the coronavirus. Because, these people, man, these people in America, man, they take everything as a joke, man. They don't take this thing seriously. And we know that's the will you have by Shimon Shah for that to happen. Why? Because America, they walk in great pride, man. They walk in pride, and all America want to do is just party and carry on. They never take things seriously, man. And the people gonna start to feel it. Even with March Madness, man, they gonna cancel the games in March Madness. A lot of people gonna be upset because there's a lot of diehard fans who go to March Madness, who watch March Madness on TV to pass the time. But the Most High, it takes away all the mirth. He takes away all the joy, man. Why? Because he's breaking this place down, man. And not only here in America, but throughout around the world, man. The mirth is gone. And before I read the article, I'm gonna get that definition of mirth in one moment. And in the definition of mirth, I got the Merriam-Webster dictionary. It got gladness or gaiety as shown by accompanying with laughter. Meaning that people at mirth, they go to different events. They go to different events and they go there to eat and drink, to laugh and to enjoy life. That's basically what mirth is. But you seeing that the mirth is being taken away by the power of Yahweh Shimon Shah. We're gonna go ahead and continue on with the article. It reads, the National Basketball Association has ended its season early after Utah Jazz player Rudy Gobert, who made light of the coronavirus scare at a recent press conference, was confirmed to be carrying the disease. And the guy was being very funny about the coronavirus and things of that nature. But we all know if we walk in the ways of Yahweh Shema Shah, he's going to protect us anyway. But these people, they don't care, man. They had no fear. Now this guy got tested positive for the coronavirus because he made light of the situation. Just like if you read in the book of Exodus when Yahweh told Moses to go to Pharaoh, if you don't let the people go there, he gonna submit the cattle, with hell, roughly paraphrasing. And the people that heed the warning, they took their serving their cattle in the house. But people who didn't heed the warning, they let their stuff, they left their cattle and they man served on the outside. So it's lucky for that. They left their stuff on the outside. And then we all know what happened. The Most High brought the hell down and he killed the cattle and killed the manservant, those who remained outside in Egypt. And and why he said what this had to do with the mirth, because the Most High, when he tell you that he's gonna do a thing, it's prophesied that something gonna happen. You can bank on it that it's gonna happen. You see, and this guy, he made fun of it, made light of this disease, and now he has it. Why? Because it's in his story to have it. It's the power of Yahweh Shema Shah that he's gonna get it. And let's say this before I continue on. If it's the will of the Most High for you to have this coronavirus, guess what? You're going to have it. It don't matter how much hand washing you do. It doesn't matter how much face mask you put on, no matter how much hand sanitizer that you buy. Because if it's the will of Yahweh Shema Shah for you to get that coronavirus, guess what? You're going to get it. And we all know that the coronavirus is a man-made disease, but guess what? That's part of the plan. That's the work of Yahweh Shema Shah. He wanted that to happen. Why? Because he tired of the wickedness of this society. He's tired of wickedness that's going on around the world. You see, let's continue on. I don't mean to ramble on. It reads, it said the NBA is suspending game play following the conclusion of tonight's schedule of games until further notice. The league said in a statement on Wednesday night, adding that it will use this hiatus to determine the next steps for moving forward in regard to the coronavirus pandemic. It'll be how willing y'all ain't gonna be able to move forward, man. I'm just speaking as a man because the Most High is stripping y'all of mirth, man. Because you all just party and carry on all the time. That's all y'all want to do, entertainment. And especially for our people, a lot of our people gonna be mad and upset. Because a lot of our people, they love to relax and they love entertainment. They love to go to clubs. You know what I'm saying? They love to get the drink on. They love to watch the sports. What our people want to do when the Most High is taking all that away from them, taking that comfort away from them? Our people gonna get upset. But guess what? It's the will of Yahweh Shema Shah that is gonna happen. That's gonna happen. It says in the scriptures, which I'm getting in a little bit. It said, continue on the article. It said Gobert, who the league said had preliminary tested positive for COVID-19, has come under fire over a recent press conference where the player deliberately wiped his hand on journalist microphones and recorders before leaving the press event, apparently marking the intense reaction to the league outbreak. Basically, he did something really, really stupid. You see, he did something really, really stupid. Now the Most High laughing at his dumb tail. Now he's affected with the coronavirus. It said the stint has earned Gobert the title of the dumbest player in NBA history, and some courts with outrage quickly lighting up social media over his disregard for a virus the World Health Organization has deemed a global pandemic, and because of this idiot, man, because of what he has done, now all of a sudden, you know, the NBA suspend for the rest of the season. You know, we're glad that they're going that way because we see that Yahweh Shimon Shah at work, and Yahweh Shimon Shah may use this incident, you know, to continue to shut down this place, man. Especially, you know, in the NBA because you know a lot of people they love watching these games and they love, you know, just entertainment, and so the Most High is shutting it down, man. It says something. Public citizens has had little patience for those who chastise the player. However, instead of voicing concern for Gobert's family and teammates, and why would you have concern? And when this person when they did something stupid, you know that's common sense. That you just don't go around touching other people's stuff, man, and you knowing that you're not knowing what these people may have, man. You see that's just stupidity on his part, man. The Most High laughing at him for that. Because it's stupidity. You see, it's stupidity, and the Most High using this incident, you know, to continue to shut down this place, man, and showing that America Babylon the Great is being broken down inside out, man. And continue on with the last part, said the decision to suspend remainder of the NBA season came after a game between Jazz and Oklahoma City Thunder was postponed just prior to tip-off after Gobert's test came back positive. Though he never entered the arena, players from both teams were immediately quarantined. Athletes on teams that have played matches against Jazz in the past 10 days, including the Detroit Pistons, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Boston Celtics, the New York Knicks, and the Toronto Raptors, have been asked to self-isolate. And that shows you right there that these celebrities, these athletes, man, you know, they ain't immune to what's going on in the world, man. They ain't immune to death. They ain't immune to these plagues and diseases that the Most High is sending upon this earth, man. You know, the scripture goes on to say that the Most High is visiting the world which He made, and how He visiting the world through these plagues, man. And you see all types of plagues going on throughout the world, and we tell you people, man, the Most High is not playing. He's a terrible power.